Please be seated. We are all here today to celebrate the relationship of Ashley and Clint and to be witnesses and supporters of the commitment they share with one another. Together we are a group of the most important people in their lives, and they've brought us here to publicly recognize that we've all played some special part in the love they share today. Ashley and Clint want me to thank you all for being here and to recognize how important each and every one of you are to their relationship. We would also like to recognize all those who couldn't make it here today. They are certainly missed but not forgotten on this day of celebration. Speaking of important people, there were none more important and influenced the lives of Ashley and Clint than their parents. With that being said, who gives Ashley away in marriage this morning? I do. Marriage gives permanence and structure to a couple's love. It's a way to tell one another that no matter how much you snore or how much you spend at the mall, I will always love you. A good marriage must be built on the foundation of this commitment. In marriage, the little things are the big things. It is never being too old to hold hands. It is remembering to say I love you at least once a day. It is never going to sleep angry. It is standing together and facing the world. It is speaking words of appreciation and demonstrating gratitude in thoughtful ways. It is having the capacity to forgive and forget. It is giving each other an atmosphere in which each can grow. It is a common search for the good and the beautiful. It is not always marrying the right partner, but being the right partner. The road that has brought Ashley and Clint here today hasn't been easy. It's been filled with challenges that they weren't necessarily prepared for. But together they've taken each one and have used those experiences to strengthen but not weaken their love. In the Bible, 1 Corinthians chapter 13, verses 4 through 8 tells us, love is patient, love is kind. It does not envy, it does not boast. It is not proud, it is not rude. It is not self-seeking, it is not easily angered. It keeps no record of wrongs. Love does not delight in evil, but rejoices with the truth. It always protects, always trusts, always hopes, always perseveres. Love never fails. Ashley and Clint, the vows that you're about to make are a way to share your love and commitment to each other in your own words. Sometimes poems, verses, and quotes just don't get the point across. The way you need them to, and the best option is to do it yourself. These vows are your way of openly declaring your promise to one another, as well as to those who are here in attendance today. Ashley, ladies first.
Today I want to know to you today that I knew I was going to marry you. That was the best day of my life. I take you to be my partner for life. I promise above all else to live in truth with you and continue fully and fearlessly. I give you my hand and my heart as I live for warmth and peace and place my love into devotion, faith, and honor. As I join my life to yours on this day, I give you my heart and my plans that I will walk with you hand in hand wherever our journey leads us, loving and learning together forever. I see these vows and other promises for privileges. I get to laugh with you and I get to cry with you. I promise full faithfulness and patience, respect and happiness, consideration. I promise self-improvement, and I will celebrate your triumphs and love you all the more for your failures. I will dream with you, I'll celebrate with you, and walk by your side through whatever our lives may bring. You're the person that I want to spend the rest of my life with from this moment to the life.
Ashley, you're my best friend and one of my true love. You know all my good points and my faults, and you still love me. I don't see these vows as promises, but as a privilege. I'm honored to have and hope to live to see them through to the end. Even though I'll never truly be worthy of the care and compassion you show me, I vow to you every day, to try every day, and never give up to show you what you give to me. I will be your partner in parenthood. I promise to communicate fully without doubt, so through sickness and health, health, poverty, or wealth. I give you my heart forever and always. Thank you, Father.
Ashley and Clint will now exchange rings to symbolize their commitment. Rings are derived from humble beginnings of imperfect metal to create something striking where there was once nothing at all. It is customarily worn on the ring finger, as is the only finger with a vein running directly to the heart. The wearing of the rings is a visible outward sign they have committed themselves to one another. Clint, please take Ashley's hand and repeat these words. I give you this ring as a symbol of our love.
I give you this ring as a symbol of our love.
For today and tomorrow and for all days to come.
For today and tomorrow and for all days to come.
Where is the sign of what we have promised this day? Where is the sign of what we have promised this day?
Where is the sign of what we have promised this day?
And know that my love is present,
And know that our love is present.
even when I am not.
Even when I am not.
Keep it going. All right, Ashley, please take Clint's hand and repeat these words. I give you this ring as a symbol of our love.
I can do this ring as a symbol of our love.
For today and tomorrow and for all the days to come.
For today and tomorrow and all the days to come.
Where is the sign of what we have promised on this day?
Where is the sign of the promise of God?
And know that my love is present,
I know that my love is present,
even when I am not.
even when I am not.
By sharing your vows and exchanging rings here today, you both have decided to share the rest of your lives together. You are no longer two separate people, but one couple together. The unity is symbolized through pointing at these two individual containers of sand. One representing you, Ashley. All you were, all you are, and all you will be. And the other representing you, Clint. All you were, all you are, and all you will be. As these two containers of sand are poured into the third container, the individual containers of sand will no longer exist, but will be joined together as one. Just as these grains of sand can never be separated and poured again into the individual containers, so will your marriage be united as one for all your days. Ashley and Clint, you have professed your love by exchanging your vows, you have symbolized your commitment by exchanging rings, and you have expressed the end of your individual lives by pointing the unity sand. With all of this, there's just one more question I need of each of you to answer, and then we're off to the reception to celebrate. Ashley, you take Clint to be your husband, to live together in the covenant of marriage. You promise to love him, comfort him, honor and keep him. In sickness and in health, and forsaking all others, be faithful to him as long as you both shall live. Clint, you take Ashley to be your wife, to live together in the covenant of marriage. Do you promise to love her, comfort her, honor and keep her, in sickness and in health, and forsaking all others, be faithful to her as long as you both shall live? By the power vested in me, I now pronounce you husband and wife. Clint, you may kiss your bride.
All right.